And just like that, the Kyler Murray era in Arizona comes to an end. The Cardinals informing him today, once the new league year starts next Wednesday, he will be released from the team if they can't work out a trade. Like the video, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get right into it. Cardinals have informed quarterback Kyler Murray that they intend to release him on the first day of the league year next Wednesday, barring a trade between now and then. Arizona already owes him $36.8 million in guaranteed money in 2026, and another 19.5 would have triggered on March 15th for 2027. He now will be moving on. Arizona has a new head coach in Michael LaFleur, a new GM in Monty Austinfort, who didn't draft Kyler Murray, and they will now look, not a new GM, who didn't draft Kyler Murray, and they will now look to find the next quarterback for the Cardinals as Murray's 7-year run comes to an end. It's hard to believe he's already been in this league 7 years. Feels like it was just, 3-4 years ago that Kyler Murray made his way into the NFL. Kyler Murray is guaranteed $36.8 million from the Cardinals in 2026. A team that signs him could get him for the veteran minimum of $1.3 million as a result due to offset language. This fact leads me to believe, why would a team trade for him? Why would they waste a pick? Why would they waste a potential commodity that they could use as trade bait in the future for Kyler Murray if they are going to get him on a 1.3 minimum veteran deal? It simply doesn't make sense. Now, if there is a team who doesn't make sense the most in the National Football League, it has to be the New York Jets. So is it completely out of the realm of possibility that the New York Jets continue to stoop low and actually waste a pick trading for Kyler Murray? It's not out of the realm of possibility. The only way Kyler Murray gets traded for is if multiple teams are going after him, and it's like, well, I don't want to lose out. Now my hand is forced. I need to trade for him before he enters free agency once the Arizona Cardinals release him. Kyler Murray says goodbye to everybody in Arizona. To everyone that supported me and showed kindness to my family and I during my time in Arizona, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I wanted nothing more than to be the one to end the 77-year drought for this organization. I am sorry I failed us. I wish this community and my brothers nothing but the best. I am no stranger to adversity. I am prepared for whatever's next. I trust in God and my work ethic. I truly believe my best ball is in front of me, and I look forward to proving it. Godspeed. I mean, since Kurt Warner played for the Arizona Cardinals, this is really the best quarterback that they've had since. The only notable name that they've had since being the quarterback of the Arizona Cardinals. So Kyler Murray era has officially come to a close. Kyler Murray's time in Arizona, the #1 overall pick, rookie of the year, two-time Pro Bowler, 87 starts, over 20,000 passing yards, over 3,000 rushing yards, 121 passing touchdowns, 32 rushing touchdowns, and 60 interceptions. However, as this person puts right here, ever so keenly, 38, 48, and 1 is the only stat line that matters. The Arizona Cardinals, a sub 500 team during the Kyler Murray era. They're sub 500 with him, and even the games that he was injured, I believe the record was 5-25 without him. You hate to see it. Kyler Murray, prime Kyler was different. Yeah. Stop talking him up like he did miracles in Arizona. 7 years with one embarrassing playoff game. Everything else had flashes, but easily forgettable. But he doesn't win. Maybe baseball would have been a better sport, which puts us here. Getting released was Kyler Murray's preferred outcome. A source had told me he can control where he goes, and the sources told me Murray has two preferred destinations. Can one of those destinations be the Oakland Athletics, who still hold the MLB rights to him after drafting him 9th overall in the 2018 Major League Baseball draft. Can Kyler Murray pivot, take a shot at baseball? He's going to have to spend some time in the minors to prove that he still got it, that he's still worthy of a roster spot in the MLB. But this was a huge story during the NFL draft. Kyler Murray, is he going to hold out to get his preferred destination in the draft, threatening, if I don't go to a team that I want to go to, I'll just go play baseball? In hindsight, baseball might have been the better decision for Kyler Murray. He did deal with a good amount of injuries so far in his tenure in the NFL, so baseball potentially could have been the better route for Kyler Murray. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Fill in the blank. Kyler Murray will play for the Minnesota Vikings, potentially. Minnesota Vikings and Atlanta would be my guess. Him and Jettas or him and Bijan Robinson would be sick. Does Kevin Stefanski, the new head coach of the Atlanta Falcons, does he want to take a shot at Kyler Murray? Got Kevin O'Connell over there in Minnesota. This whole J.J. McCarthy project, all the Kirk Cousins rumblings, is all that going to get pushed aside? And is Kyler Murray going to come in? If I'm J.J. McCarthy, however, if I am going to take a back seat, I would much rather take a back seat to a Kirk Cousins than to a Kyler Murray, who far too often relied on his athletic ability to make plays, while Kirk Cousins actually had to rely on the stuff in between his ears, what he saw on tape, reading the defense, so on and so forth. Bro acting like he's got a choice to play with his play is comical. Sorry to see him go, but he needs a team with good D. Atlanta, because of the competition in the NFC South and a number 7 seed and number 5. NFC North has too much competition with Bears, Lions, and Packers. If Kyler Murray goes to the NFC South, he'd be the second best quarterback in the NFC South behind Baker Mayfield. Not as good as Bryce Young. I mean, he's better than Bryce Young. Even though Bryce Young got the Panthers to the playoffs, he's better than Bryce Young. And the New Orleans Saints, Tyler Shuck, Spencer Rattler, rumblings of Derek Carr coming out of retirement and maybe going to, who knows? But he would easily come and be the second best quarterback in the NFC South. If he goes to the NFC North, he's going to be the worst quarterback in the division. That's just the fact of the matter. Worse than Caleb Williams, worse than Jared Goff, worse than Jordan Love. He'd be the worst quarterback in the NFC North. No question about it. Does one of them play in the MLB? Yeah. Minnesota and Pittsburgh. Is Pittsburgh willing to dive into the Kyler Murray experiment? He's so small. He's tiny. He's not built like Russell Wilson. I think it would be a risk to go after Kyler Murray personally. Even if you're the New York Jets, don't bother. Go get yourself a Mac Jones. If you're in need for a quarterback, get yourself a Mac Jones. If you're desperate, like the Vikings potentially are, if you're desperate, like the Falcons, maybe. Maybe. Let me know your thoughts. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. See you later.